Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Hello, I'm Leto Enchanted, and I'm your fighting game VTuber. I play fighting games and RPGs that consist of fighting in it. Today, it's going to be a fighting game. It's not an RPG, because I haven't played an RPG in maybe a year. But I'm thinking that might change soon enough, because I'm currently downloading something else. It's an RPG. I won't give it away. Someone here who watches this stream probably knows what it is, but I won't reveal it until it comes up. Anyways, today we're going to be playing King of Fighters 15. Yesterday I streamed the game. I was able to pass Dinosaur's mission trials unsuspectingly. Unsuspectingly? Is that even a word? Whatever. I just regurgitate words that don't make sense, apparently. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Rugal's mission trials. Because yesterday I was playing partially Rugal's mission trials. I was like, you know what? I can complete this. But it has gotten late when I was streaming, so I had to shut it down. Today, I think I'm going to go ahead and just complete it. And see if I can do it. Because why not? I got the time for it. I got about an hour and a half to kill. So that's what we're going to be doing. Also, I stream on YouTube. I stream on Rumble. Why on Rumble? Because I say some stupid stuff that will eventually get me canceled in any other platform. And hopefully I got something else to fall back on, which is Rumble. So all my streams mirror to Rumble. So feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube and subscribe to me on Rumble. It helps a lot. Not really, but it helps. So let's go ahead and plug in our remotes. And yeah, let's get started. Also, if you got your drinks, you got your snacks, feel free to open them up. And a lot of people say don't backseat gameplay when you watch a streamer. I don't care. Feel free to backseat. Tell me what you want me to do. Maybe I'm doing everything incorrectly, and I'm just gonna be reading chat and go with you guys. Go with your advice. So let's go ahead and play this game. Rugal, we're gonna whoop your butt. I was about to say wipe your butt. We're whooping his butt. We're not wiping it. Alright, mission trials. Trial missions, yes. Rugal, where are you, my friend? There we go. See, I was able to do the first 3 easily, I think. So we're gonna... That's the whole premise of today's show. It's just Rugal, mission trials. That's it. But I get sidetracked with chat. Hello, Vish. Good morning, my friend. I know yesterday I said I wasn't gonna stream, depending on if I was gonna drive my mom to the DMV to get her ID. Well, I woke up way too late because I'm a fucking idiot. And then I'm pretty much gonna do it tomorrow. I just procrastinate everything. It's something that should have been done today. I just woke up way too fucking late. I went ahead and fucking drove over there. I'm like, that line is too fucking big. That line is too fucking big, Mom. We're not gonna be waiting here for like 2 hours just to go to get your ID. If we go to the DMV, we're gonna be the first ones there, first thing in the morning. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. So pretty much order breakfast, drove her back home. So we're gonna try to attempt it tomorrow. Vish says, going to any government office is a pain. It is. It is. Can't blame you. Wish you could do your work online. I tried to. Like I said, I woke up late. I was like, fuck, I know the line's gonna be huge. I logged in online and said, I logged in online to do it from home because you can sometimes. But my mom hasn't renewed her license, like the new picture, since like years. I'm like, I looked at her ID. She sent me the photo so I can I'm like, this is young, Mom. This is not you, Mom. She's like, it's the same thing. No, it's not. I'm like, you look like a woman here. You look like Danny DeVito now. And she says, ¿Qué es Danny DeVito? I'm like, never mind, we're dropping it. I'm just gonna drive you there. And the line was just too big. We're like, we're not doing this today, Mom. We're not doing it. We're doing it tomorrow. We're doing it first thing, like, I'm gonna pick you up at 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna go eat breakfast. We're gonna go wait in the cold fucking weather in my car. We're gonna eat these fucking breakfast burritos. And then we're gonna wait in line. First people with breakfast burritos. She says, that sounds fantastic. I'm like, doesn't it? Burritos? Come on. Can't say no, Mom. That's how you know I am I'm her son. When I mention breakfast burritos, she just lights up. Alright. Whole premise of the show, Rugal is going down. Well, it's not really fun. We're just going for breakfast burritos, and we're just gonna wait in line at the DMV. But I guess it's gonna be fun for her, because now that she's old, and then all her sons are like fucking terrible people. Well, one is like, has like 2 families. He just started a new family because he divorced his wife like 2 years ago. So he starts another family. So he has like 2 beautiful families, and I have 0. Alright. Which is fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta let the salt flow so you can get some clean water later. Alright. We got let's just do it. I'm not gonna read this fucking things. Let's see. Oh. Nope. So anyways, Vish, how was your day? How was your day? God, I'm not trying to do punch, I gotta do kick. Oh, that was it, but oh, so close. Alright. There we go. We got it. That's the first one, I think. Vish says, fine, just feeling sleepy. Oh, I'm so sorry. At least I got this Thursday and Friday off. Well, good for you. You deserve it, my friend. Let's see. Hello, Soderetio. How's it going, my friend? I know I said I wasn't going to possibly stream today, but I woke up way too late. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to stream. And the whole premise of today's show is to do Rugal's mission trials. And I feel like I can do it. I feel it in my heart. Damn it. Hello, Karen Davis Films. How's it going, my friend? Good morning. Or, good noon. Or good evening for some people. It's probably evening for you. Because you're on the other side of the world. I am fine. I am fine. I wasn't supposed to stream today. I felt like I wasn't. But I just procrastinated and woke up too late. Couldn't do my real life work that I was supposed to do. So now I'm streaming. I'm like, oh, I got nothing to do right now. Might as well stream. So the Redfield says, fell behind on recording, but hopefully I'll catch up on Thursday and Friday and can probably upload next week. Oh, that's a long time. That's a long time. But as long as if it comes out pretty okay for you, I'm sure we'll like it. Karen Davis Film says, ha ha ha, hello. Yes, it is. 5:42 p.m. Oh, okay. Which is also known as Leto time, is it? 5:42 p.m. 5:42 p.m. What makes it Leto time? Is it because you're just on now when I'm playing Leto? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. If only it was 4:20. Then it was really Leto time. Let's see. Oh, this one's hard. That's what she said. Damn it. Okay. And then that looks like a light punch. Oh, okay. Woo. Woo. It can be done. I'm just gonna be very slow at it because I'm a freaking idiot. Not it. Alright. Light punch, not heavy punch. And once I do that, okay. Karen Davis Film says, well, legend has it, there was this anime character called Leto-san. Okay. Master of procrastination and Michael Scott jokes. That sounds like me. And he used to stream back in 1723 during the Enchanted Dynasty. Story of my life. Yeah, that's me, all right. I used to have this huge freaking army where we would put these people in camps. Because, well, I'll stop right there. I'll stop right there. I'll stop right there. This is why Leto Dynasty fell. Immediately. Let's not go into the lore here. Alright. Let's just play this game. Alright, I can do this. Ugh. This says the Leto Dynasty fell because he couldn't get into the art school in Vienna. I know, I honestly couldn't get into an art school. But the whole art school in Vienna, is there actually a story to that? Because I know, I'm not trying to compare myself to Hitler, but I know Hitler tried to go to an art school. Is that what you're comparing me to? Here? This is fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. Bitch says, yep, god dang it. I am not Hitler, guys. I am not Hitler behind a VTuber. I can tell you. Jews are great. I love Jews. Guys, Jews are amazing. I love orange juice. I love apple juice. It's great. You're not gonna find me concentrating any orange juice ever. Any apple juice ever. Speaking of juice, I need to take this drink because it's gonna help me clear my head, maybe. That is fantastic. Cameron Davis film sounds like something Kanye, Hitler, or Leto Hitler would say. Wouldn't it be crazy if I'm just like a isekai? Like I just got transported into this VTuber body, but the day before I was just full of war crimes. Not saying that's true. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Did I just lift my hand up? I'm lifting my hand down. I don't know why I just did that. Oh god. It's going down. Hand goes down. Never going up. Darn it. Okay, let's see. The Action Toy says, good morning, Leto, Vish, and Karim. I think Solid Red is here for a little bit. Good morning, Action Toys. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Better than me. With all these fucking reference to Hitler jokes. Vish says, Hitler's punishment in the afterlife was working in a porn shop fighting hobos. You're describing my real life work, Vish. Thank you, my friend. We get it. You guys are real backseat gamers right now. Because you're not helping me with this fucking game at all. Damn. Okay, once I do that. Let's see. Let's watch it then. I'm gonna play. Karim says, did you see the meme with the guy holding up the sign saying, I hate juice? Spelt wrong as the neo-Nazis do. And underneath there is a picture of OJ lifting the middle finger saying, well, F you too. That doesn't make any fucking... That's gotta be like a fucking... a meme within a meme. Because OJ being... Wait, OJ, like OJ Simpson, like the killer who killed his wife. The OJ's nickname is the Juice. So the neo-Nazis are referring the Jews as the Juice. Hell of a meme. That's like memeception right there. That's shit posting at its finest. Orange juice. Orange juice. Oh boy, okay. Hmm. Karen Davis says, neo-Nazis spelling Jews wrong. I will send it to you on Steam. Yes, wait, on Steam or do I have you on Twitter? Because I feel like that's like if you send like fucking Nazi memes on Steam, I'm not sure how it get handled, you know? But I know Twitter's a different fucking animal nowadays. So maybe they allow it? I don't know. Oh man, come on. Fish says, laughing my ass off. You send you send Nazi memes over Facebook, not Twitter. Oh, okay. See, there we go. I can imagine I'm driving right now and you guys are backseating, and you guys are like the kids saying, "Hey, hey, look at this picture." I'm like, that's Hitler, guys. That's Hitler. He died. He died because he was a terrible person. And now we're going to crash, guys. Kareem says, I'm blocked on Twitter because I am a friend with Leto. Elon Musk is still looking into it. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. There's no reason you should be blocked, Kareem. Come on. Everybody knows that Elon Musk loves people like me. The Action Toy says, best part of my day is dropping my daughter off at school. Hey. And yelling, love you. Have a great day at school. We're number one as she walks into high school. I gotta stop watching stuff. But that's very nice, Action Toys. That's very nice. Sometimes when I read things, I'm like, is there a hidden message in there? I'm like, no, if you have a daughter, you're just driving your kid to school. Not everything is fucking degenerate, though. That's very lovely, Toys. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Like, real fast. There's like a... Fuck. There's like a ticket reserved for me. That's for sure. Oh, come on. Sodaretio says, Sig fall. Fail? Sig fail? Good. Sig fail? It's a good thing I don't have any, like, hand motion capture right now. That would have been fucking... Oh, that would have been clipped real hard. These are jokes. These are just jokes, guys. We're just telling jokes. We're amongst friends. Damn. Oh. The Action Toy says Leto is less odd than even. No, it's the other way around. It's less even than odd. And Leto is the abbreviation of that. I'm not sure if I ever told you the story. Like when I was a kid, I drew a comic and it was called Less Even Than Odd because the whole fucking comic was very weird and very strange and very hormone driven storytelling of a I think I was like 13 or 14 when I drew it. So I'm like, this is fucking weird reading it as an adult, seeing a perspective of a 13 or 14-year-old's hormones on pages and drawings. And I opened it, I'm like, this is going into the garbage. No one can ever find this. That's the whole origin of Less Even Than Odd. Vish says, laughing my ass off. My profile picture, that's a Brendan Fraser from the GQ magazine photo shoot cover. A recent one? I'm so glad that Brendan Fraser is getting a comeback. I mean, like, he is that nice old man now. Karen Davis Film says, Brendan Fraser, wow, he is enjoying a good comeback at the moment, right? Yes, he deserves it. He was like in so many good things. Like, the whole reason like he was canceled is because like I guess he mentioned that when he was coming up actor, he was an up and coming actor, that like he would get seduced by like men, like male producers, and then he just stopped getting work all of a sudden because of it. I'm like, how do you get canceled by being molested? That's gotta be fucked up. He deserves a comeback. This says, now I really want to see that movie too, The Whale. I really want to see that movie. Might even go to the theaters alone for it. That's what I'm gonna do. I think the last time I went to a movie that no one wanted to see, I think it was, what was that movie with Guillermo del Toro? Where it was that woman who was like falling in love with that fish man. The whole reason I wanted to watch that movie is because I thought it was a prequel to like Hellboy. Because like I thought it was the fish dude from Hellboy. Boy, was I wrong. I was like, oh man, this is just a romance film. This is bullshit. No one was in the theater. It was just me, just watching this Oscar-winning film. I'm like, oh man, dude, where's the action? You know, I thought he was gonna like read her mind when he holds his hand to the glass or something. Nope, he's just a fucking fish man, and she has sex with it. Dr. Redfield says, I saw Dragon Ball Super Hero subbed in an empty theater. I watched Dragon Ball Super dubbed because I'm a fucking lazy fuck in an empty theater, and it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't my favorite Dragon Ball movie. I felt like I could have wrote a better story, but it was fun to watch. Karen Days Film says, I was in a Black Adam. Wait, I was in Black Adam. let's there's so much we can like take that out of context. Karen Davis Film says, I was in Black Adam. Oh, hopefully you bought him a dinner. That movie was non-stop action. Got canceled in China this week. Oh, really? Why did it get canceled? Was it because he's black? Vish says, I don't go to the theaters anymore. Maybe with friends, but otherwise, I hate the loud kids, the loud phones, and people talking, and people in general. Don't the movie theaters tell you to not leave your phones on? I mean, you need to shut off your phones so whenever there's a mass killer, you know, shooting you guys, no one can report it immediately. Because that's very rude when it's loud. Vish says, laughing my ass off. They screened Black Panther in China, Leto. What? How is that possible? Don't Chinese hate black people? I mean, they don't hate them. I mean, the government, the Chinese government hates the black people. But I'm really surprised that it aired. I'm like, did they just like deepfake everyone's skin color into like someone else? Sodoretio says, so you supported Riao, Schimmel, and Savage. Shaking my head, disappointed. Sodoretio, you may have watched the dub in theaters, but at the beginning of the movie, it still says Funimation. Or it still says whatever the fuck. The money's still going to them, unfortunately. Sodoretio says, doesn't mean people still won't do it. Karam Days Film says, I bought him falafel. But China doesn't like Pierce Brosnan. Why not? The actor who plays Dr. Fate. He met the Dalai Lama. Oh. Doesn't he get killed in that movie? Like, people are just hating on the movie because he gets killed, like, real fast. I may be wrong. Vish says, they actually do screen the Black Panther movies. The cover poster for the movie in China, however, racist as fuck. Oh. So who was on the cover of Black Panther? Was it just a bunch of those, I don't know. Who's the Mexican guy that's in Black Panther now? The fish guy. Was it just him in front cover and then everyone else in the background? Karam Days Film says, I was in Black Adam, Black Panther. I have not seen yet. Anyone know if it's good? I probably will watch Black Panther because I've seen most of like the Marvel films. I'm just keeping up with them. Aztec Namor or Namor, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't know. Karim Days Film says, no, they cover his face up. What? That's... Well... Stupid communist. Oh, shit. Vish says, so for the first Black Panther movie, the poster in China has Boseman wearing the costume, as well as a mask. So no one can see his face. Then continues on with, worldwide, Boseman had his face visible. And then continues on with, it's as if black people don't exist under a mask. Well, you guys say, was it a China? Did you guys ever see this commercial? I'm not sure if it was Chinese or Japanese. Are you Chinese or Japanese? Where it was like this, it was pretty much a black person wearing white clothes, and then a Asian woman looks at the black dude wearing white clothes, and then she just sticks him into a fucking washing machine. And then when he comes out, it's a Japanese dude. She sticks a black dude into a washing machine and he comes out and it's just a Japanese. It's so fucking racist. It's so fucking racist. I love it though. I love seeing like the fucking the thoughts in fucking other people's race. I love seeing the how racist other cultures are. Karen Davis film says, "What? Yeah, it's a real thing. Go look it up." People love that commercial. It's cherished. Fish says, "How did they convince the black guy to do the ad, though? Have you heard of money?" Fish? It's called money. It makes people do very, very wild things. Action Toy says, "Question: why do we care what people in other countries are doing? As long as my replacement oranges are cheap, why do we care?" I don't, but I love seeing it. I love seeing all like how crazy the other fucking cultures are. Everybody, because everybody says, "Oh, America's crazy. You guys are very." So I'm like, no. That woman stuck that black dude into a fucking washing machine. I mean, the only thing Americans are doing are sticking their stepsisters into the washing machine and hoping to get stuck. That's about it. Karen Davis Film says, "This chat is the Freest? The Freest? On YouTube. What is that? Freest? Do you just make up a word, or it's one of these new meme urban dictionary things?" Freest. This says, not even the KKK would shove a black guy into a washing machine. No. They'll just set him out to dry. That is not a hanging around joke. It's just literally just set him out to dry. Oh wait, that sounds fucking horrible too. Oh man. Alright. Oh, it's very outspoken. Well, that's the way I like it. I want everyone to like express themselves. I want this chat to feel like it's 1999. Because that was a good era. The music was great too. 1999 music? Oh my god. Benny Benassi. Fucking Daft Punk. Alice DJ. Who else? Paul Oakenfold? Oh shit. That was a great time. Fish says YouTube still like the Wild West in the chat. Well, sometimes they can't always regulate the way I talk because sometimes I don't make any freaking sense. Sometimes. But YouTube does regulate the chat. So whatever you guys say, don't say any bad words. Don't say just don't say any bad words. I will say the bad words for you. Karen Davis film says, Daft Punk is one of my faves. Daft Punk, I love Daft Punk everything. If I could afford it, my whole room would be Daft Punk, Hatsune Miku. Oh my god. If I wish Hatsune Miku would do a collaboration with like Daft Punk. That would be like amazing. And it'd be like legit. All my money could go to that. Dang it. What's my favorite Daft Punk song? Album? Oh man. I love all the Daft Punk albums. I love Homework. I love Discovery. I love, was it, what's that third one that no one ever talks about? The one with the TV on the cover. Ah, man, I can't remember it. The one with Technologic in it. I love that one. I love Random Access Memories. Did they only have, well, wait, is that, let's see. They got Homework, Discovery. They also have the live albums, but I don't really count them. They got Homework, Discovery, that 2000s album that has Technologic. I forget the name of that album. And then Random Access Memories. Bigger, Better, Faster was... Bigger, Better, Faster? That sounds like what my wife tells me. Bigger, Better, Faster, that's me. So me. No, that's is it Stronger, Better, Faster? That's what you meant. Alive 2007. I love the Alive albums. There's Live 1997 and then there's Alive 2007. I love both of them because they sounded very similar to me. Robot Rock was in that album that I can't remember the name of the album, which had Technologic and then Robot Rock, and they also had what was that had other good bangers. I just don't remember it. They also did the soundtrack for Tron Legacy. That was an amazing soundtrack. That soundtrack alone was all Daft Punk, and it was all good to me. That was an amazing soundtrack. The Action Toy says, sorry to hear that, Leto. Sorry to hear that, Leto. Mine always tells me to be careful because last time I tore her open. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we don't brag here, toys. I know I just brag, but we don't brag like that. Making me feel all small. Action Toys is over here like fucking treating his wife like a wishbone. Trying to make wishes. Action Toy says it's a true story though. Okay. I believe you. You're a big guy. Soderetiot says Daft Punk are also friends with the great Kanye. Oh yeah, they also did that song with Kanye. That was a crazy video they did together. The whole thing looked like Akira. Like, that was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that one. Ever since that moment, I was like, let me give Kanye a chance. And I still like Kanye. Kanye is pretty cool. Human After All. I think that's the name of the... Wait, is it? No, that's not the name of the album. Wait, is it? Is it? Ah, man. I'm gonna have to Google this later. I'm gonna have to Google it later. Karen Davis Film says, Human After All, their Giorgio collab was great too. They legit. Giorgio Moroder? Yes. Great. That guy was the king of the synth. King of the synth, that guy. I'm not sure if he's still alive. I know, like, he's... Like, a couple years ago, that he was, like, 70. And he was, like, still DJing it up. Making music. Kareem says, the man has action in his name. Of course someone's gonna get ripped open. Oh! Okay. That's a mic drop if I ever seen one. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm not able to do this Rugal move. I thought I'd be able to do Rugal, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. But I'm enjoying our chat, guys. This is... You guys are the main attraction. Shit. Action Toy says, oh my god, Kareem. Yeah, you got Action Toys blushing for a moment. Action Toys is like the little alien that comes out of that fucking guy's chest. Vish says, play something else if you don't want to play Rugal. No, I feel like I can pass Rugal. It's just a matter of time. It's this. I have the same feeling I did when I was playing Dinosaur yesterday. But maybe you're right. Let's move on to someone else. Kyram Davis Film says, I must leave now. It has been fun to say whatever I like for about 15 minutes. Dinner is calling. No worries, kid. Karim. You're always welcome here. You're always able to say whatever the fuck you want here. Yes, have a delicious dinner, Karim. I was about to say, do you guys celebrate that? I'm like, you guys are on the other side of the world. Of course you guys don't, but definitely eat a lot. Eat some good food over this whole week. Kareem says, I got Action blushing, but he has all his victims gushing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, Bish says, laugh my ass off. Good one. Kareem says, thanks for the chat, my friends. It's be an honor. Kareem's like fucking dropping some killer quotes. Love it. Alright, who will it be? Who will it be? Action Toy says, okay, I'll admit that's not a lie. Athena? I fucking hate Athena though. Let's try Athena though. Oh. I know I told you guys that I was getting over a sickness, but I feel like when I woke up, I felt like some of it came back. Alright, we got Athena, we got Heavy Punch, quarter circle back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got down punch, forward kick. We got down heavy punch and forward kick. Ah, shit. Oh. It's getting abnormally cold for me. Usually winters don't hit me this hard. But now that I have my I moved to this new apartment these last couple of years. I think this is gonna be year 2 in this apartment. I got my own little setup. It's pretty much a 1-bedroom apartment, and then it has another room that's sort of like a patio, but it's still inside the apartment. But it has a bunch of windows, and that's where I keep all my like stuff, my gaming gear and all that stuff. That's where I'm streaming right now. It's where I spend most of my time, you know, to do my hobbies. But it's fucking cold in here because of the winter. It's like the floor is tile. The walls are like, might as well be translucent because they're fucking thin. I feel like I'm outside right now. Action Toy says, the only question now is, will Leto's power go out again this year? Oh man, that was a shitty year, man. That fucking sucked balls. That was a shit year. But it's fine because like the power, when I live so close to work, whenever my power's out, my work's power's out. That means I don't have to go to work. I could turn up the thermostat. But I like what do you call it? What do you call it when you just make yourself into a burrito with a bunch of blankets? I call it burrito mode. Where you just like, you put the blanket and then you tuck it in on the sides of you and just turn into yourself like a burrito slash cocoon. Right now I'm in burrito mode and it feels amazing, guys. No, I'm not turning on the thermostat. Blanky mode, says Vish. Is that what you call it? Yes, I'm in blanky mode. I feel amazing. You don't need to turn on the thermostat for blanky mode. It feels better when it's super cold and you're in blanky mode. That means your blanky mode is there for a purpose. Oh yeah. Blanky mode. Okay. I'm gonna get this. Oh, come on. There we go, we got it. That looks like forward kick. Then one of these. Then one of these. Not that. That. Vish says, hearing you cough is getting me in a mode to drink some super hot chicken soup. Yeah, I think I'm thinking that sounds like a fantastic idea right now. From a Chinese restaurant? Do they have good I know there's a Chinese restaurant around here that has some good chicken wonton soup. I might do that. That sounds like a great idea. Thanks for bringing that up. Action Toy says, cool story. I was at a toy convention this Saturday, and one of the vendor's wife was openly flirting with me, and the vendor was getting obviously upset. So I walked away from their table. I came back. Okay, you came back doing what? You came back with a strap on to finish off the job? Like, let's see. I came back later and the vendor wasn't there. So I left again. I went back with my wife and the vendor was there. The vendor seemed happy to see I had a spouse. Oh, was he a swinger? Maybe he just didn't want to get cucked. He's like, no one's gonna have sex with my wife unless I get a partner too. Maybe he was a swinger. Did you check for pineapples? Did you check for an upside down pineapple at his table? Agent Toy says, the vendor's wife wasn't flirty no more. Oh shit. He probably spoke up. He's like, why are you flirting with that toy guy? She's like, I'm sorry. He had some really nice toys. He probably forgave her. He's like, yeah, he does have some nice toys. There we go. You have an interesting life, Action Toys. You get to go to conventions a lot for the hobbies you like doing. But it's not really a hobby for me. I mean, like, I like 3D creating here and there, but there's no like convention where it's like 3D developer convention, 3D developer convention coming soon. It's like, for you, like, there's a one like almost every month, it seems. Unless you travel to the conventions, then that makes sense. Oh, this one's hard. Fashion Toy says, I'll be honest though, she was an 8, he was a 5. So he was probably insecure and she was looking for smash. I wasn't interested. Well, that's because you're a nice guy. And you're married. She was an 8 and she... I mean, that's what a married couple should always be looking like. Like, if the guy's a 5, the woman has to be like at least 3 points above you. Like, why would you date down? It has to be above you. Like, oh shit. I was about to say, like, I'm a 1. And then I get the 3-point rule. I'm like, so that means my wife is a 4. I'm a 7. I'm a 7. So that means my wife's a 10. To me, at least. It says good save. I know. I'm not sure if my wife eventually watches the streams, but I know when I'm dead, because obviously the guy dies first, the woman dies second. Because when I'm dead, my wife is gonna be looking through all my fucking back history, and hopefully this comes up, and she'll say the same thing, like, good save, good save. Actually, the Action Toy says a 7 on the fluffy scale. Damn. I'm okay. I'm not that fluffy. Not that fluffy. She's a 10 on the cuddly scale. She is cuddly. I love her for that. I love my wife's cuddliness. Híjole, alright. Oh! Ah, dang it. Oh shit. Ah, I can't do that last move so fast. Oh, darn it. Alright, what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? What else is new? Twitter's pretty awesome nowadays. Well, to some people. For me, I feel like it's awesome. Because all the people that I followed, that eventually got kicked off the platform, are just pretty much back. So, Twitter's awesome. Kanye is back. Trump is back. Nick Ricado's back. Some other people that I probably don't even remember are back. Oh, dang it. Action Toy says, I'm waiting to buy my checkmark. Who can buy the checkmark? I mean, do you have to have like a special phone? I know it's like people are testing it out. I know our friend CL Hunter, he got a checkmark. Vish says, Trump can be back. He chooses not to be. Well, yeah, he has his own platform that's exactly like Twitter, but it's full of a bunch of Republicans in it. Well, I'm not saying it's full of a bunch of Republicans, but the majority is. But it's just a bunch of like people that care about free speech are all in his platform. Action Toy says, no, you can if you have an iPhone. I have an iPhone. But I don't know if it's... How much is it? Is it like 10 bucks? I don't know if 10 bucks... I don't know if 10 bucks is worth it, to be honest. $8 last I heard. Darn it. I can't do the... I can't do the last fucking super special. It's because I clench up my hand and then I kind of like my thumb just gives out. Like I could do it towards the beginning because I'm not so stressed. This says a couple of celebrities died. Kevin Conroy, the Green Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Tekken's Ganryu, voice actor, and Dragunov's voice actor. I don't know that last one. But the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger guy, that's a shame. Jason David Frank. That's such a shame. I'm like, whenever you hear Jason David Frank, it's always good things. But he died of suicide. You would have never thought, because like whenever there's a convention that happened and he's in it, people just say the sweetest things about that guy. It's always the nice ones, you know? Oh, why does she jump back? But yeah, I remember watching Power Rangers when I was a kid. That show was awesome. Early 90s. I'm sure I told you the stories when I was a kid. I won like $1,000 worth of toys off of some Sonic competition. It was the same one that fucking Chris Chan won. Anyways, I show up. My brothers just store up on a bunch of Super Nintendos and Segas and video games. They were smart. Me being the fucking fool I am, I just bought like Transformer action figures, stuffed teddy bears. Stuffed teddy bears are amazing, guys, and Legos. But one of the action figures was they didn't have any Power Rangers. Power Rangers was just pretty much scraped off the shelves. I was like, oh, I really wanted a Power Ranger, but I ended up getting Transformers. And it was like some kind of beast mode Transformer. It was like a Triceratops. I wasn't even really into it, and I was a dumb kid, so I didn't really know how to transform it. Anyways, I go to school. My friend had this used up fucking green Power Ranger, and it was all scratched and dented, and I had this new Triceratops Transformer. I was like, I'd gladly trade you for this. I was like that fucking hamburger guy from Popeye. I'd gladly trade you this Transformer action figure for that used up green Power Ranger. And he's like, yeah, sure, dope. Then when I got it, it was like, as soon as it was one of those action figures where it was like the head, you press the belly, I think the back or the belly, and the head would pretty much flip and then turn into the mask figure version. And that was so fucking cool. And it had like fucking action grip on it. It could grip things. Like the figures, you move the finger part, it would grip things. I'm like, that was so fucking cool. And I was glad I have it. But I think it broke like immediately. Like as soon as I had it, and I was angry because I think it broke to like maybe like the second day I got it, and then I was like crying about it, and my brother like saying, "Hey, what happened to your Triceratops? And why do you have this toy?" They're like, I traded it in. They're like, you traded a brand new toy that costed like $60 for that old toy. I'm like, yeah, but I really wanted it. Like, and they just all called me like fucking idiot and stuff like that. I felt bad, but I really wanted that toy. If only there was like a brand new version of it when I won that contest, but it was terrible business sense, because that Transformer was what. Now that I'm looking at it, it's way cooler than the than the fucking Power Ranger, because it was two things. It was a Triceratops, and it was a robot that I didn't know how to turn it into. Fish says, if only you knew action at the time. I know. Ashley Toy says, you should have got a Terminator in hand that grabs things. Oh, they had those? I wasn't that much into Terminator. I like the movies though, but I wasn't that much into it. But that Green Power Ranger with Like, it was just like a regular. He didn't have his mask on. You press his belly or his back, and then it just flips over, and then he has the mask on. I was like, cool. And his hand grips. I was like, that's fucking awesome. And it was Tommy. Everybody loves. Tommy was the best fucking Power Ranger. He was a fucking menace. He beat the fucking Power Rangers when they were in the fucking giant Zord, and then he didn't even have like a. It was just himself. He fucking dove inside there into the command center and just fucked them up from the inside. It's fucking hardcore. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. Jesus, always the good ones. Can't do it, man. Wait. Maybe if I flip the sides, maybe it's easier on my hand. Actually, it isn't. Fuck. Alright. Fuck. Huh. I can do it when it's alone, like. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it, but I guess maybe not in the air is easy. I can do it, just not as fast. I can do it because I'm not stressing. But I can't do it in the... Well, see, I guess I can. Hello, Mike Walters. How's it going, my friend? Mike Walters says, at Leto Enchanted, hey everybody, dropping in to like, share, and say hi. I covered the Jason David Frank story last night on the show. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna, if I have time, I'll be sure to, well, stop by, like, and share. But most likely, I probably won't have the time to actually be there, but I'll be sure to like it, that's for sure. Vish says, hello, Mike. God. It's only a matter of time, guys. I can do this. I swear that this... I don't know, man. I can't do it. Let's move on to the next person. This is becoming a pain for me. Vish says, hitbox needed immediately. I feel like... Oh, I don't know. I don't need a hitbox. I just need a regular pad. Because my left hand is perfectly fine. Like, I could... It just when it comes to, like, using my thumb to, like, hit the right buttons. My right thumb. And under pressure, I guess I hit squeeze too hard and it's not doing it right. Mike Walters says the Action Toys channel. Hey Toys, have you heard from Batgoat lately? I sent him an email Sunday to see how he was doing, and he has not replied. So I was wondering if you had heard from him at all. Vish says, you ever thought of going claw mode? What's claw mode? I think if claw mode is like the pad, then yes, I thought of claw mode all the time. Because my right hand, I could probably dial that little fucking spin ball all the time. And then I could use my index fingers rather than my thumb to press the button. That'd be great. Oh, I could tell my wife. I could tell my wife what I want for Christmas. That'd be great. Fish, you're a freaking genius. No, seriously, you're a genius. I would not... Just reading that just gave me the idea to like fucking pitch the idea into her fucking mind. Action Toy says no towards Mike Walters. Fish says, you push the buttons. Wait. You push the buttons with you first and a middle finger, and then hold the pad with the rest of your right hand. Oh no. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. No, I'm not. That doesn't feel right to me. My hands are like Vienna sausages, man. Not that they're fat. It's just like I do a lot of fucking, I guess, manual labor. So they're very calloused out. So they're pretty thick boys. They're thick little fucking chunky sausage fingers. So it's like, it's hard to press these tiny little buttons with them. But I wouldn't mind having like a fucking pad with the bigger buttons. That'd be great. But thanks for, you know, letting me know about that cloud mode. If I had a bigger fucking remote, maybe. Mike Walters says, anyways, going to get caught up on my subscriptions, so I will talk to you later. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Mike Walters. I'll be sure to like. And guys, if you're into like fucking pop culture and comic books, and even just reading about old comic books, he has a Friday show where he just devotes to reading a bunch of old comic books. Sometimes they're really spicy and really fucking racist sometimes. But it just shows the signs of the times about how comics have changed. So that's always a fun to watch. And Action Toy says Leto has a thick hands from the manual labor. He does at the porn store. No, I do that. Action Toys, but I also have the another job. I work at the porn store, but at the porn store I have to like do deliveries. I have to fucking lift up these fucking. I have to do the landscape. I told you about this. I have to do the landscaping like every week. Sometimes I can let it pass over, but if I don't do it one week, I really have to work the next week. You're making it seem like I'm giving hand jobs here and there, like everywhere, you know? I'm not doing that. Action Toy says, you almost said you lift up these big packages. I think I just fucking did. I just stuck myself. Oh, fuck me, right? Fuck me right in the ass. This says extra service from the cashier. Oh, fuck me. You'll be surprised. There's a bunch of workers that I work with me. My wife is in charge of watching the surveillance because she's the manager, obviously. So, like, the owner says, I want you to keep a close eye on this new on this new worker and all this stuff. But just, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, the owner says, I want you to keep a good eye on this guy. Because I feel like he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing. And she's like, alright. So she just leaves the camera while she does all the paperwork. And then she looks at the camera. I'm like, oh my fucking god. When she gets home, she tells me her reaction. I'm like, what did he do? I'm like, he was giving a hand job to a customer. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, he was doing a hand job to a customer. I had to call the store, and like, I could see it in like real time. Like, he was doing a hand job, and the phone rang, so he like stopped the hand job, picked up the phone with the same hand that he was doing the hand job with. So that's another thing that she had to talk to him about, to wipe everything down. I'm like, she's like, I see you on the camera, you're giving a hand job to this random dude after buying something. He's like, oh, he's like, well, I know the guy. She's like, don't do that ever. And he's like, oh, I got it. So like, and then like he hanged up, and I guess like he talked to the guy that he was getting a hand job to, and it was like a full blown conversation to the guy, like, so like I was like, I can't. It looked like he was having a conversation with the guy saying like, I can't give you the hand job, can't finish you off, and the guy was like, oh, I understand, yeah, sure. So the guy just walked out. The guy got fucking blue balled. But don't get, the guy's a really good worker. He's like on top of cleaning. Well, he's really on top of cleaning. He's on top of cleaning. He's on top of customer service. But we had no idea about the hand jobs that he was just fucking throwing out. So we nipped that at the bud. It's fucking ridiculous because you don't get this problem like at a Walmart. They're like, you can't just give hand jobs to a customer, man. It's yeah, okay, I'll stop. And the fact that he was doing it in real time, we're watching everything. She was watching everything on camera, like saying, I can't finish you off. She has me on the camera, and the guy's like, oh, I understand. The guy's a great worker after that. He was just doing his job. And the crazy thing is, I go to the store because he knows that, you know, that's my wife. He's like, oh, did you hear about your wife catching me? I'm like, yeah, I heard about it. I'm like, I don't care what the fuck you do. Just do it away from the fucking camera. He's like, yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm like, yeah, that's beyond embarrassing. I'm like, just don't fucking do it on the camera. I don't know what to say. Just don't do it on the camera. And we weren't. She wasn't trying to catch him. It was another worker. But the fact that we caught it him, I'm like, that's the good one. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, please don't show me what the bad one is doing. What the bad worker is doing. Jesus. Seal Hunter, I see you there, my friend. How's it going? You just came into the wrong fucking conversation. Seal says, hi Vish and hi Action Toys. And then goes on with laughing out loud. And then continues to laugh. Oh god. Vish says, 5-star customer service, a random Yelp review? Yeah. Just, you could just look up the 2 best video stores in Houston. And then those 2 best video stores in Houston belong to, where I work at. Vish says, I bet he gives good scrubs to all the dirt. Oh, yeah. His hand motions gotta be good. I'm saying. This guy, because he was doing it in a camera view, like he was talking to the guy. I'm like, what is he? I'm like, what are you showing me, hun? I'm like, I caught our dude doing something he shouldn't be. I'm like, what's he doing? He looks just like he's talking to the guy. I'm like, what's he doing with his hand? I'm like, is he giving him a hand job? I'm like, she's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, okay. It took me a while to process that. Action Toys says, customer satisfaction guaranteed. Yeah, yeah. Well, not for that guy. Not for him that day. He was just disappointed after he had to, like, I can't do it because they got me on camera. He's like, oh, I guess. I mean, he did buy some stuff, so I don't know. Why was I talking about this again? I totally forgot. Let me see why. Oh, because I lift heavy packages. Yeah, I got it. I got it. That's why I talked about it. Speaking of lifting heavy packages, my coworkers lift heavier than I do. This says, imagine if the shop owner mandated the workers to give customers hand jobs to increase sales. Oh fuck, I'll be like the worst guy. I'll be like, I'm the guy who does the hand job, but I also do sounding. That's why I stick something into your pee hole. That'd be me. Because I want to see the pain. If I'm gonna do something like that, it better be gross. Hell of a business strategy. I'm like, he didn't let us know about it. I'm sure the owner would be totally okay with it if the guy let the owner know first. Because like the owner has special events where he goes into this fucking nude, I guess like a nude campground in an area in Texas that's specifically owned by perverts, where a bunch of old guys just get naked. So like he tells like some of the workers there, we want you to fucking go to this campground and sell these items to a bunch of these nudist perverts, and they go happily. And I guess that's why the worker felt so comfortable giving that guy a hand job at the store, because that's probably allowed at the campgrounds. I never signed up for these campground fucking sale things. I never wanted to go there. Never went there. But I hear they make a fuck ton of money. Action Toy says, Leto, look up the trailer for the movie called Handjob Cabin. Is that a real thing? No, seriously, is that a real thing? Nothing would surprise me nowadays. CO Hunter says, no sounding. No sounding. Sounding is... You'd think sounding would be easy, because it's just a small needle. But no, the stuff we sell is like a fucking cucumber, and they call it a sounding device. I'm like, that's a cucumber. That's not going in anyone. Action Toy says, it's on YouTube. Fish says, he must have thought that giving handjobs was a status quo. I mean, no one told him not to give handjobs. So, yeah, I guess like no one... He's like that... he is like a toy where it says... where he has two switches in the back. It says handjob mode and no handjob mode. And someone just like left him on handjob mode. No one really like turned it off. Seal Hunter says these people will try. Yeah, I know. I know. I work there. I've seen it all. Seen it all. That's why. That's why whenever I watch our favorite streamer Nick Ricada, whenever he talks about sex toys and all this stuff, like I'm at home. I don't mind talking about it, but because it's hilarious. But sometimes you want to wind down and not think about that stuff. But when your favorite streamer's talking about it, I'm like, I feel like I'm back at work. I feel like I want to fucking just like correct him on some things that he's talking about. I'm like, no, that's not exactly how you do it, but this is how you do it. I'm like, no, I want to like turn off. I don't want to know about that stuff. Bitch says, psst. Well, this was fun. I don't think I'll be able to pass Rugal. I really wanted to do Rugal. I'm gonna probably have to train off stream. Just when I'm bored. Just to figure out some of his moves. CO Hunter says, seems like... Let's see. Let's take this to DJ Station, because we need some fucking tunes for this conversation. I love Liberty. Is it Liberty? No, let me find out what song. There's a song I love. I don't think it's Liberty though. I'll find it though. Slushy Road? I like this one. It's feisty. It's crunk. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Bitch says, yo, I gotta get to work. Later, guys. Have a good one. I will keep the stream on. You're gonna get fired, dude. Like, this fucking cartoon you left on is fucking talking about dicks. It's fine. It's fine. Ash Toy says later, Vish. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? CL, are you doing anything for like Thanksgiving? Me, surprisingly, I will be off on Thanksgiving. And it's gonna be a great day for me. My wife's family and in-laws are having a Thanksgiving, and I'm usually always working, so I'll be doing it with them. CO Hunter corrects himself, saying, seems like Nick has a tub full of toys. I mean, yes, he's the kind of person that would come into the store and I think that came up when I met him at Anime Matsuri. I told him, hey, you probably don't know who I am, but I pulled up my page. I'm like, he's like, Leto. Oh yeah. He's like, so how's it been, man? Like, he knows me. I'm like, I'm like, what? I'm just a troll. He's like, oh, I'm good. I'm always at work, so I actually got the vacation off to be here. He's like, what do you do for a living? I said, I work at a porn store. He's like, tell me more. I need to know more. And then as soon as I started talking more about the store, he's like, this is fascinating. He's like, we need to talk some more. I'm like, okay, great. And then Ryan Canal comes in and just cucks me out of my conversation. And then Nick just starts talking to Ryan Canal, and I was just standing there. I was like, well, fuck me. I'm like, anyways, can I take a picture, Nick, with you? So I took a picture with Nick. And since I was like a 5-foot guy, tiny, I told Nick, hey, by the way, I'm cosplaying as Ethan Ralph. And he just laughs. And that was the end of the picture. And that was it. Ryan Cannell, you son of a bitch. You cut me out of my conversation. You don't even know this yet. He did. He was just like, fuck, man. Like, they're just having a full-blown conversation. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, let's take a picture, Nick. And he agrees, and we just take the picture. I don't like Ryan Cannell now. He's my enemy. What does Ryan Cannell do, by the way? I hate him. Is he just known to be like a racist online? The Action Toy Channel says Leto got a selfie with Nick, and the top of Leto head. It looks really ridiculous. It looks really ridiculous. He is very, very tall compared to me. CO Hunter says he loves LeBron. He's known for loving LeBron. Like how much? How much does he love LeBron? Did you have any crazy stories, Yo? When you went there to like meet some of the people you watch? I think the next thing I was out to like watch was like I think I saw Anna, and I caught her by herself. I guess she was ready to go to the restroom after she had her panel. I was like, Anna, let me take a quick picture with you. She's like, sure. I'm like, I had to miss Nick's panel to see you guys. Nick had a panel that I missed. She's like, oh sweet. I'm like, not really, but let's go ahead and take the picture. CO Hunter says he despises him, so he loves him. I think that's the relationship I have with Ryan Cannell right now. I felt so fucking cucked. I was just like, roar. I'm like, fuck, man, we're having such. Because sex toys was like he was really interested. He's like, tell me more. I need to know more. God, yes, yes. But no, Ryan Cannell comes in. Cucks me. Anyways, guys, this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna be uploading a video later. You guys be sure to tune in. It's just gonna be pretty much a recap of day 3 of the Street Fighter Alpha test. Street Fighter Alpha? No, not Alpha. Street Fighter Beta test. Street Fighter 6. It's gonna be all the shitty fucking content left behind from the other stuff. It's pretty much the leftover beaks and chicken butts of the beta test. And it's all like fucking grounded up into like a hot dog for you guys to consume. Doesn't that sound lovely? I think so. CO Hunter says, I'm eating with my mom and sister, and my sister's bringing her boyfriend on Thanksgiving. Other family might visit. Oh, okay, that sounds nice. My wife's gonna bring me, and I'm like the only Mexican. Like, out of like the... And her dad side of the family, he's all like bunch of like army vets and fucking Marines. And like really tall white guys. That are like well built compared to me. So I'm just there just to eat their food. I'm there to take their nutrition. I'm the parasite, is what I'm saying. I'm there to take their food. Like, give me that, you Marine. You had enough nutrition. That's why I'm there. And I never attend their Thanksgiving, so this is like gonna be the first year, so it's gonna be like fucking awful. And if you really dig into her, like fucking, like go further into her family, they're like all fucking Georgia Peach kind of people. I'm like, she tells me, she explains it. I'm like, are you saying they're racist? She's like, a little. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm like, sounds like my, at least we'll have something in common, you know? I'll be like, ain't it great that Trump's back? They'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll have something to talk about. Anyways, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I was able to catch you guys before Thanksgiving. And I don't think I'll be able to stream till like probably next week of Monday. But like I said, I'll be uploading a video with all the beaks and chicken butts left over from the Street Fighter 6 beta test I did. So it's possibly palatable for you guys to eat and consume. Consume the content. Eat it. Eat it. Alright. Love you guys. Take care. And have a great day. Love you guys.